Hey learners, Frosty the LLNN guy here. There are heaps of different things that writers do to try to trick you, and I'm going to go through 5 of the most common ones. Understanding the tools that writers use to try to convince you can help you learn about why they're having such an impact on you. And here is my first example. Emotional appeals. Emotional appeals work by getting you to suspend any of your rational or reasonable thought and focus just on emotion. So words like love, hate, hope, sadness, fear, things like that. Now, advertisers are really good at this. Take Nike's slogan, "Just do it." Fills you full of motivation. Or 2 cows painting "Eat more chicken" fills some people with humor, maybe other people with anger. Or cancer written in children's writing, which sparks sadness or maybe even fear. These are emotional appeals and they actually take away your reasoning. Loaded words. Loaded words or connotations are related to emotional appeals in that they spark a bit of an emotional response. The difference is, though, they usually have more commentary on wider society, so words like millennial or vegan or terrorism. Now, these words have a lot of power to them and a lot of meaning and can be different from country to country. Statistics.
Oh, people can come up with statistics to prove anything. 40% of all people know that.
Statistics are a really interesting one because they make you want to take on fact without question. So take Colgate's 9 out of 10 dentists recommend. You want to take that on board because dentists should be trusted and they know what they're talking about, so it must be a great product. But if we're only talking about 9 out of 10 dentists surveyed, who are these dentists and should we really trust them? Are we really saying 90% of dentists or are we just saying 9 out of these 10? And what about bacteria wash that claims to kill 99.9% of germs? I mean, sounds very, very effective. But what about that 0.1% of germs? Is that the one that could kill us? So statistics get you to try to take on these things as fact rather than question them. But now you'll know better. Puns. Probably my favorite. Puns are used for either humor or for ridicule. So if you write something like chow down instead of chow down or buy our pizza, we need the dough, referencing pizza dough, then they're trying to get you to associate humor with what they're doing. Now, there are examples of sad and depressing puns out there, and they're supposed to be used to belittle, but puns can be punishingly bad. Hip pocket nerve. Hip pocket nerve is supposed to get you to think that there's a waste of money afoot. So if a politician says that this is going to waste money, or you see a cartoon with dollar signs over their eyes, or something along those lines, then that's an appeal to your hip pocket nerve. Now, sometimes it's also, you will save money if you do this. So sometimes it works in reverse, but either way, it's a cheap shot. So there you have it, 5 common ways that writers try to convince you with their writing. Now, there are a heap more out there. If you've got a few suggestions, maybe you can comment below and I'll put them in another video. As always, thanks for watching. Feel free to ask me any questions. And if you have a suggestion for me to cover something, please just let me know. I'm Frosty, the LLNN guy.